Clink, clink, drink, drink, bink, bink. I'm Pomona Bullitz. You are?
Pomona.
Oh, God damn it. Okay, so I'm Baroque Medusa. You are?
Pomona Bullitz.
This is Top Shelf Hijinks. Welcome to our podcast.
Welcome. Oh.
Good day, bestie. There.
What up, bestie?
The volume is actually working on my fucking phone now. I don't know what the fuck happened.
It's all these stupid fucking updates. I'm so sick of them.
You know what? Yeah, let's start into rants. I fucking hate the iPhone Apple updates. They are just a pain in my ass. They were never a pain in my ass when I was on Android.
Yeah. That is totally my rant. I try to go as long as I can without fucking updating, and then it finally just like says, guess what, bitch, you're gonna fucking update tonight.
Right.
Like,
and I hate when it says update tonight. So I'm like, what time is that? Because I wake up early. So just update it now, because I don't need you interrupting my sleep cycle or my alarm clock not going off when it's supposed to.
Right. And then it's like a whole new platform. I'm like, are you fucking kidding me? This old ass bitch just got used to the old platform. Now I gotta fucking figure out, like, where the fuck do I send a GIF?
Right. And you know what? I'm tired of all the tips that keep popping up. Learn a new tip. I'm like, bitch, why don't you just keep everything the way it was? I just finally started to get used to being on an iPhone, and now you're going to change shit up again.
Yeah. And then it's like, you just agree and you sign your life away to the fucking a seat in hell. And you're just like, the fuck did I just agree to? I should have fucking read the shit before I click the little button. I agree. But if you don't agree, guess what? You're shit out of luck. Like,
right. They're going to update it anyways.
Yeah.
So fuck you.
Fucking crazy. I need one of those Junebug old people phones. Like, just 5 contacts.
And the buttons are like the size of a fucking placemat. Got the flip phone action going on with that little antenna as well.
Yeah, exactly. You can pay your bill at Walmart.
Fuck, man. At the what's it called? The MoneyGram or whatever. Yeah. Western Union. Speaking of Walmart, my mom asked my daughter to go to Walmart for her today, and I'm like, I actually have to go to Walmart too. So my daughter's like, well, let's just go together. But I looked at the time; it was 9:15. I'm like, it's too fucking late to go to Walmart. She's like,
the freaks are already out.
Thank you. She's like, I'm like, and it's a Sunday and it's Christmas, so we're totally fucked. She's like, I'll just order everything from Amazon. I'm like, bless you. Fuck Walmart during Christmas, and fuck Walmart after the first hour they're opened. Like, I refuse to go there after the first hour that they were open.
You know what's even worse? Do you guys have the 24-hour Walmarts?
No, I don't think so.
Oh shit. Well, when I was down there used to be a 24-hour, and I'm like, you know what? Okay, so all bad things happen after midnight. Like, so I'm really not gonna go.
Especially midnight. To a Walmart.
Yeah, to a fucking Walmart. You're just shopping with the zombies and their PJs, and I mean, ugh. I don't know. It's God. It's great people watching, I guess, but I mean, you have to like be careful. Park under a fucking light in the parking lot.
Right. Shit.
Oh, Walmart. Good old Walmart.
It seems like I haven't talked to you in forever.
I know. We really haven't.
Right. And the last time we podcasted, I think was it on Thanksgiving?
No, I think we were aiming for things. Or was it?
I don't know. It wasn't on a Sunday, because I know my mom I had to take my mom to urgent care, so that was on a Sunday. I don't even know what Sunday that was. I don't know. Well, at least we're back to our regular schedule.
Yes. Yes. And I hope everybody missed us, because I certainly missed talking to you, and I missed ranting and raving
all the time.
Yeah.
So I just have like little tidbits for today. I don't have any like actual topics. I don't know if you have any topics.
Not necessarily. I just kind of have my life.
Right. Well, I'll let you go first then, because my stuff isn't really substantial, or I guess meaningful.
Well, shit, mine. I'm not either. I am gonna still rant. I did get my hair done, and
Yay.
yeah, you would think, because that's the one thing that I look forward to as far as pampering myself.
Right.
Got to get the hair done, and the gal, she wasn't my typical gal, but
Oh.
I was okay with that because, one, my typical gal was like, you're limited on when you can come in, and I'm like, yeah. So it's like every other Thursday I have off from work, so I try to schedule it on that Thursday.
Right.
So she's like, here's this gal, she's really good, and of course she's gonna highly recommend her, and nice nice gal. She was like, whatever, and you have that conversation like, so how long have you been doing hair? And
Right.
and also, I have to say, even though I'm fucking half Caucasian, um, I have that islander hair, and not it, you need a specialist who knows how to deal with the hair. But okay, whatever. I'm just getting my roots touched up. This
Okay.
bitch dyes my roots darker than I'm like, why? Why? I am trying. For over a year now, I have been trying to go lighter, to blend in this fucking gray. Why the hell would you dye my fucking roots so dark?
So your old hairstylist, she didn't like go over what she normally does with your hair to the new girl?
You would think so. It's like, isn't that in the book? Like, where it's
Yeah.
just like, we mix this color with that or whatever the fuck. I don't know. I'm not a hairstylist, but yeah. I mean, it doesn't look bad, but I'm like, oh fuck. 3 weeks, I'm doomed. Like,
And then okay, so did you tell her to go lighter next time or?
oh well, yeah, and I was asking her, like, at first when I left the salon, it was, how they just blow dry your hair, they do whatever, and they're just like,
Right.
you like it? And I'm not the one that goes up close to the mirror and I'm just kind of like, wait a second, this is a little too dark. I'm not
Right.
the one, but I should be the one
Well,
that
you
does
are
that.
gonna be like I'm that way with too, but I finally found the right hair person. So make sure you speak up next time because it's one thing to waste your money, but when you get your time wasted, oh my god, I had a nightmare with my hair before my hair guy right now. But yeah, it's just fucking. You know how the process is. It's 4 fucking hours for me.
Yep.
It's probably longer for you because your hair is thick and kinky.
Fuck yeah. It's fucking horrible. Like, I'm just there and I'm just sitting for
Right.
like 4 fucking hours. That's a quick hair appointment. 4 hours.
Right.
When I'm getting the foil and all the other shit.
That's at least 7.
Yep. Yeah. I mean, everybody knows my whole life story and shit. I'm just talking, trying to stay awake. I don't fucking know. Like, fucking playing Candy Crush on my phone.
Oh my god, I can't believe that game is still going strong. It's crazy how long that game has been going.
I know, it's so weird, but it's like my little go-to where I'm just like, fuck it. I did start playing this one game because I guess Candy Crush now allows you to, if you you run out of moves, it's like, you want to watch a video, like a commercial or whatnot.
Oh, you're that advanced.
And I was like, oh yeah, I'll get 5 more moves and keep my stars or whatever. I don't know. So I'm
Right.
watching these little videos, and it's commercials or promotions for other games. And I saw this game, and it's like, find out who the killer is, and this is like,
Oh.
and I'm like, wow, like that's awesome. And it shows video footage, kind of like if somebody's at an ATM, that one video where you can see people at the ATM or whatnot.
Yeah. Right.
And crap like that. So they try to make it real life type. And then you have this little agent that's just like, oh, you got to do this. I was like, fuck yeah. I'm going to find all the killers. I'm going to find all the thieves. I'm going to fucking download this shit. And I'm fucking rocking at it. I'll tell you that.
Well,
I should
good.
have
I'm
been
glad.
I should have been a homicide detective. I
The
swear.
homicide detective lineage is strong.
Yeah, it's in my DNA. I should have done it.
So speaking of find a killer, do you know who Keith Morrison is? He's the Dateline NBC guy who does all the true crime shows and podcasts.
Yes.
Did you know that he is the stepfather to Matthew Perry?
Shut the front door.
That's what I said. I read that I think it was last week when it showed up on my newsfeed. I'm like, why is he paying tribute to Matthew Perry? I mean, obviously he's paying tribute, but I was just like, and I read the article and I'm like, that's his stepdad? I never knew that.
Oh, snap. I didn't know that either.
Yeah. So I was just like, man, if anybody could speak on I guess death and all that stuff, it would be Keith Morrison.
Yeah. Like, you better do a fucking special on this one because I don't think he just drowned.
Right.
He was playing pickleball earlier that day.
Speaking of pickleball, now let's segue into this. So on my newsfeed, what's her name? Michelle Pfeiffer got a black eye from playing pickleball. It's on her Instagram. Yes, it's on her fucking Instagram. I forgot her name on fucking Scarface, but I'm like, homegirl from Scarface has a goddamn black eye
From pickleball? I've never played. Have you?
No, I have not.
What is it? It's kind of like a...
It's on a tennis court, but I guess it's not like the full measurements. I don't know.
Ping pong type, like on
I think
steroids
so.
or something?
I guess. I don't know.
It's
not badminton. It's just
I like badminton. I was pretty good at that.
That's what the shuttlecock.
Oh my gosh. There's just some, I don't know. I do need to stay active. I know I do know that, but pickleball, I just hear so much about it. But I
would make a drinking game out of it, and I would just be sitting on the bleachers, watching people do pickleball, I guess.
Yeah, I would just put a whistle around my neck and just blow the whistle.
And then you can rap that song, blow the whistle,
by
Too Short.
Yeah. I fell. There's no fouls in pickleball. Oh, okay, touchdown. Score. I don't fucking know.
Are you watching the Chargers game, or is it up there? It's almost done.
So for some, another rant. Here we go. I purchased the stupid fucking NFL game day, and they said you can watch any game, and you just pick your team, and we're gonna for $100, and I'm like, sold. And every time I go onto the fucking app, because I'm like, okay, it's not airing here where I live, so let me see. And they're like, off market. Off. I can listen to it.
Oh, like, God. Who wants to fucking listen
to it?
It's not a podcast, bitch.
Yeah, like fuck that.
Well,
I can't listen.
There's less than 2 minutes left in the fourth, and the Chargers are up 6-0. But they just had a commercial with Charles Woodson. Charles Woodson has always been handsome. He's just so fucking handsome.
Him and Howie,
Howie Long is very fucking handsome too.
He is, and I'm like, dude, I don't care how much gray you have. You are like sharp, like I just love you, Howie.
Same.
Shit. Fucking nice. Like,
right? God damn.
But I have my pops, and he's like texting me. He's like, oh shit, so you don't get the Chargers game, this and that. He's like, oh, and my dad is so fucking hilarious. I love him. I
wish love him. I still need to meet him, so you need to fly down here, and then we can all hang out.
Oh, hell yeah. We would have a heyday. You would love my dad.
I know I would. That's why I need to fucking meet him.
He's fucking awesome. I'm just so proud to say I'm his offspring. Like, fucking, I love you, Dad.
That's the kind of daughter that everybody needs to have in their life.
Right. But it does cause a little friction when I'm trying to date, and they're just like, daddy's girl. I'm like, yeah, but
that's right. That's how I am.
I don't give a shit. I love my dad, and I expect my dad to, one, like you, and if he doesn't, that's kind of like a deal breaker.
It's
Call
like,
me what you want. It's going to be it's a double standard because when I meet a mommy's boy, I'm like, get the fuck out of my face. Like
yeah, you're an earth sign like me, so that doesn't go well. I'm like, I'm just
I'm
fucking
just
over that
like,
shit.
yeah, but my mom, I have to call her every Sunday. Like, fuck off. The fuck? Grow some and fucking I don't
Speak
know.
Speaking
Yeah.
of babies, so my mom, I had to pick her up. She wasn't feeling well this week. She had a cold, so she wanted a Happy Meal, so I picked her up a Happy Meal. Now I know you have two kids. How
Right.
much you picked them up for your kids?
Happy Meals? Honestly, I used to at least once a week
Right.
when they were younger.
Uh-huh.
And then I was just like, hey, this is McDonald's is McDamage and I need to be a better parent and like we're not doing this. So now I would say that I might get my son. He likes those motherfucking Morgellon chicken nuggets. Uh, I'll pick it up for him maybe twice a month.
No, but I mean when they were younger, when you would pick them up, when you would pick up Happy Meals for them, do you remember how much they costed?
Oh yeah, they were like fucking like $2.99.
Okay, so when my daughter was growing up, because obviously she's way older than your kids, it was $1.99. $2.99 for you. I picked up my mom a Happy Meal, a hamburger Happy Meal with just a hamburger, not cheeseburger,
Yeah.
regular soda, and I guess fries. I don't know what came in it. Carl's Jr. $5.39. I'm like, shit.
Are you fucking kidding me?
And I'm like, well, my daughter is 31, so I'm like, I guess I mean, that sounds about right. But that was just crazy that a fucking Happy Meal that would probably not even fill me up.
Right.
I was just like,
And then
okay.
and then they made like the big kid Happy Meal or some shit.
And
It's like,
yeah, and so McDonald's has an adult Happy Meal coming out, and I guess a guy who I don't know his name, but he designed sneakers. He designed all, I guess it's a chicken nugget fucking action figure, I guess, but there's like 6 of them, and I'm like, oh, that's pretty cool. I'm
yeah.
not gonna buy them, or buy it, but I guess I didn't realize that McDonald's does that. So I was just like, okay, well, that's cool. I'm sure they fucking make bank on that goddamn shit, though, if they get like a sneaker designer to fucking do the toys.
Yeah. It was so funny. I somebody sent me a meme of the adult Happy Meals and I thought it was fake. I was like, McDonald's is not coming out with an adult Happy
No,
Meal. But
they are.
it was a meme and the prize was a bag of soda.
Oh, well, you know what? My Happy Meal would be Don Julio 70 and Crystal Light.
Put a Tito shot in there for my fucking
shit. Those little bottles that you pick up at the liquor store.
Yeah, fuck yeah. That's just right there at the fucking
Put that
counter.
shit in a pinata. Yeah. I'll knock it down real fucking quick.
Yeah, I'll hit it gently too, so that it doesn't break.
And plus, it won't hit me on the head and make my head hurt.
No, or just bash the shit out of it and just skid under and open your mouth like rain.
Fuck. You know what? That's right. Make it rain, bitch.
Make it rain. Oh, God. Yeah. And as a matter of fact, I went to fucking, what was it? Carl's Jr. And you know what? I was like, I'm going to fuck the meal. I don't give a shit about your shitty ass fries. I do like their crisp cut fries, but
their fries are, you know what? Their fries are so just mediocre for Carl's Jr.
Yeah. Just sucks. And then especially if you get the cold ones. I mean, even McDonald's cold fries, you're just like, but it's doable.
Right, exactly.
And get fucking Carl's Jr. cold.
They're all soggy.
Yeah, they're just fucking gross. And it's like $2 extra to get the crisp cut. And then they tell you to go and park in that little waiting section because nobody.
Bitch, you wanted the extra, so now you got to move.
So now we'll come and bring you your fucking crisp cut fries. And then you still get some of those soggy ass fries in there. I'm like, wait a minute. Get these soggy bitches out of here.
Right.
But I went and I asked I was like, I just think a bacon Western cheeseburger sounds good right about now. God, why the fuck was it $8?
They used to taste so good when I was growing up. They taste like
Yeah.
shit now. Like even when I drive by Carl's Jr., it doesn't even smell right. And I know my at work, and she was like, "Anuk, when you get on your way home, can you pick up In and Out?" I'm like, "No, no." I'm like, "You just want a fucking hamburger. I am not going to fucking In and Out for one fucking hamburger, bitch." I'm so sorry. I'm like, "I'm going to grocery outlet. I need to pick up chicken breasts. I will pick you up, Carl's Jr." Fuck.
And you're gonna like $30 later.
Right.
Like, what the fuck? And it's just garbage. It's
So
fucking
speaking of
garbage.
fast food, Pomona Bullets, I got hooked on Little Caesars, and I know Little Caesars pizza is just like mediocre or whatever, right? But they have pretzel crust pizza, girl.
I know.
And instead of marinara, they put the pretzel crust.
The nachos.
Yeah, they put the nacho cheese, and I'm like this. I'm like, oh, that's my new cocaine.
I fucking okay.
And after
I
this
love Little
podcast,
Caesars.
I am gonna order one. And but here's the thing: that's the rave for Baroque Medusa. But the rant is Caesar's pizzas by my house, and neither one of them fucking makes them. I have to drive to Azusa to pick it up.
What?
Yeah, I thought it was like all of them because they're all franchised, but I'm like,
Yeah,
no, I have to go to fucking Azusa, which are and by Azusa I mean the border of Glendora. So basically, I have to drive to my brother's house to pick up this fucking pizza that is my new cocaine.
I love that fucking pizza. But it's like, why? So Little Caesars, man. I'm not gonna say too much TMI, but yeah, the $5 pizza or whatever that they
That's
do.
decent. I like their thin crust pizza. They make it
Yeah,
actually
so
right.
do I. And I do like their deep dish.
Oh, I can't do deep
Like,
dish. It's too greasy for me. It's just like it gives me bubble guts.
but you know what? It's the way it smells. Like when you go to the restroom next day, you're just like, you ate Little Caesars. Like,
Just like when you eat Tommy's.
yeah, it's like or if you eat a cup of noodle, you see that fucking corn, you're just like, yeah, I know I ate a cup of noodle. God, it just sucks. But yeah, I always regret it with the bubble gut, but
Yeah, I can't
it's
do
so
deep dish
good.
pizza. And like fried chicken, like maybe once a year because after that is bubble gut city. Ugh.
I can't. I have to make my own fried chicken, but it's a lot of work.
I totally understand.
And I'm just like, gosh dang it. It's like the equivalent to the Hispanics making tamales for Christmas. I'm making fried chicken
I haven't found
once a year.
I haven't found any Hispanic ladies at work, and there's a bunch of Hispanic guys there. They're like, no, they don't make them. I'm just like, what the fuck is this world coming to?
I know. Since when? Are they on strike?
I guess
Like,
so. Whatever. I'm fucking sad.
I'll ship you some tamales. I'm an islander, but I can still make some fucking solid tamales. Just sucks because it's like there's no assembly line. It's just me, and I'm like, fuck this.
You're fucking so stupid.
Like, I'm not gonna
You know what?
doing all this work for like a dozen.
I wish there was an assembly line when I meal prep too. This shit just fucking sucks. And I'm like, I still have to cook up 2 pounds of ground beef for my so I can have my ground sirloin for the week, and I got to mix it with the fucking the McCormick's taco seasoning. It's just a pain.
It is a pain, and I tell my son, like, can you be my sous chef?
Right.
But I'm still not too comfortable with him handling a knife.
Shit. How's he doing with karate?
He's doing amazing. He was
Yay.
supposed to be going for his blue belt,
Already?
but yeah,
Damn.
but that was going to be December 9th, and I was kind of bummed out because I worked that day, and hey, somebody has to pay the bills, so I
Right.
don't know. And I was kind of scrambling, like who could help or who could take him, and then my son comes out of karate class the other day, and he's he tells me, Mom, Sensei said to skip this tournament. And I said, skip the tournament? And I'm thinking to myself, like, what did you say? My mom's broke and I can't, like, we can't. Because I told him we couldn't buy bagels the other day at fucking the grocery store. I said, oh, that's a fucking want. That ain't a need. We don't need blueberry bagels and fucking cream cheese.
I will place an order for that and have it shipped to you guys. Don't worry about it.
and I was like, oh shit. But no, the sensei actually was like, blue belt. It's a little bit because now he's in the adult classes.
Oh, look at him.
Yeah. And blue belt, it's not just kind of like, hey, you just got to move and you advance. This is, you really have to know your combos. You really have to know some things. And he thinks that my son probably would do better just practicing a little more.
Oh,
and then
yeah, so he can pass. And then, because he's with the adults now.
Yeah.
Okay, well, good. So that gives him time to practice.
Yep. Yeah, because it's not like he comes home and practices. Like, I have no idea. I'll play like a fucking Jet Li movie for him and just be like, copy that.
Oh my God. I fucking love you, bitch. Just replicate this. You'll pass.
Yeah, you'll pass. Just do that. Namaste. I don't fucking know. But yeah, but he's doing good. He's hanging in there.
Yay.
And I'm glad. Yeah.
Is he in high school right now, or he's still in junior high?
He will be in high school after this year.
Oh, so
he's last year of junior high.
Okay.
Or
I just
middle school, whatever the
yeah.
Yeah. He's so good. And he's actually taking college prep courses already. And he's going to be a mechanical engineer. And I'm just like, I fucking love you, son. I don't know. I feel like Rod Stewart. Like, have I told you lately that I fucking love you? Like, I fucking love you.
Speaking of Rod Stewart, you know his daughter, Kimberly Stewart?
Yes.
Okay, she's not really great looking. I know that's rude to say, but she's not really great looking. She's
not too easy on the eyes.
She fucking has a kid. Yeah, exactly. She's not easy on the eyes at all. She has a fucking kid with Benicio del Toro.
What the fuck?
That kid is like 11 or 12. The kid is kind of cute. And I was just like, oh, I don't know what happened that night or how you hooked up with Benicio del Toro, but okay.
Damn it. It's like, where am I going wrong?
I know.
Fuck.
Okay, well, sorry. I didn't mean to break your spirit right there, but it broke mine. I was just like, what the fuck happened that night? You guys had to have been doing coke, right?
Yeah, had to. Fucking had to.
I am not understanding what's going on.
It's just like, what the? Well, maybe because you got fucking cash flow. I mean, I don't know.
Well, he has a cash flow too, so it's not. I don't know.
She probably swallows. I don't fucking know.
There you have it.
And there you have it. I'm too old and tired. I'm like, nah, I'm all good. I'll flush those motherfuckers down the toilet. Like, I don't care. Spit it down the sink. Swallowing shit. Protein? Get the fuck out of my fucking face. Like,
literally.
Yeah. Get out of my face. Bukkake. Out of here.
Like, speaking of bukkake, when I used to work for the city of Long Beach, there was this one chick there. Obviously, I'm not going to name her, but she got on everybody's nerves for the department I worked for. And I told one of the guys there, I'm like, dude, if y'all would just run a train on her, or fucking like just run a train on her, or bukkake, I swear to God, she would lighten the fuck up. So, that's all I'm gonna say.
You're such a mean bitch. I love you, bestie.
I'm a mean bitch, but I'm a dude, I guess, even though I'm straight. Yeah. So, I don't know what to fucking say, but I was just like, y'all just need to run a train on her, or bukkake, and they're like, what the fuck? And I'm like, just take one for the team. Come on, help me out. Fuck.
That rest resting bitch face needs to go.
Right? It wasn't even resting. She was just straight up CUNT.
Oh, see you next Tuesday.
That's right. She was not serving cunt. She was a straight up fucking cunt.
Jeez. They'll see you next Tuesday, bitches. I'm like, hey, it's Taco Tuesday. See you next Tuesday.
Pink Taco Tuesday, bitch.
Yeah, bitch.
Well, this went south really fucking quick. And that's why I fucking love you.
We're gonna get some hate mail on that one.
You know what? Any kind of mail is great.
Yeah, I'm with it. I need a laugh. Everybody all uptight and shit. Okay, let's just go. Let's kind of go there. Okay. So I was just asked recently about eyebrows and men doing their eyebrows, like
Okay.
trimming them, whatever. And I was asked for my opinion, and I, of course, said my legit opinion. I think that if you have a unibrow, it's all good to separate them, but just own it. Like if you have eyebrows, just kind of own. You can maybe trim them a little, but don't pluck them and do all that. I don't. That's not my like forte. I don't care to like ew.
Just shave
Like if
by
your
the
eyebrows
balls.
are better than mine, like get the fuck out of here. Like then you're not for me. Like shit.
Well, you moved to Oregon, so that's not the case.
Yeah, and they're like, oh my god, that's so offensive.
Oh God,
Offensive.
whatever.
I said you asked me for my fucking opinion.
Thank you very fucking much.
And I'm so tired of talking to some pansy fucks that, well, like, what do you think? What do you think? Like, you know what I think? I think you want to know what I really think about a fucking hairy chest? I think if you have one, fucking own it, Austin Powers. Like, fucking do it. Like, just don't shave it or wax it and act like you can't keep up with it. Because all that little spikes, it's just like fucking legs.
Chia pet.
I'm not trying to put my fucking, I'm going to go to sleep and just rest my fucking cheek and get fucking like rug burn. Like fucking
on your face.
Yeah, it's all fucking no. And then keep it up because I shave my legs. I mean,
Right.
and I will fully fucking warn you, like, hey, don't cut yourself. I didn't shave today. Like
Right.
But being Islander, it's
I didn't even think about that. Your leg hair is probably like really thick too.
Yeah. No, it's minimum.
It's what?
It's like minimum. Like, you know how the Islander guys can, they can barely.
Oh, like they can barely grow a beard or whatever.
Yeah, and they're just so patchy. Like,
okay.
That's like with my legs. I'm just like, like I don't even have to shave my whole leg. I just shave the patches. Like, it's like fucking.
But
okay.
Let me guess, your sisters aren't like that, right? Because they take after your mom.
Yeah, no, yeah, they're not.
Yeah,
I mean, maybe my younger sister.
Oh, okay.
But not my older sister. I think that's a little like. I mean, I don't know. I don't want to say too much, but I just think that sometimes it may like stick out of her like socks or some shit. Like I don't know.
Okay.
I don't know. But I mean, but she gets peeps. Like she gets dudes, so she's doing something right. I don't know.
Well, good for her.
Yeah. That's right. That's right.
Okay, so speaking of men, Mike Ness showed up on my Instagram feed. I know you don't have Instagram, but Mike Ness, the singer of Social D.
I love Mike Ness.
I know, we all do. And I'm like, this motherfucker has not aged well. So I look well, that's what I said, right? And then I go on his Instagram feed. This motherfucker is recovering from throat cancer.
Shut up.
That's what I said. And I'm just like, oh, no wonder he doesn't look well. He didn't look well in the picture that was on my feed. And I'm like, what the fuck is going on? But yeah, he's recovering from throat cancer. And I was just really sad. They had to cancel a show or they had to cancel some shows.
God damn it.
So I was
told him
just
to stop smoking.
Right? I don't know. So I was just like, I was really sad. I'm like, what the fuck? So
Oh, he was my rockabilly lover. Every time I would
same,
go to the car shows, I'm like, Mike.
right? And I don't follow him or Social D on Instagram. I guess I should, but Mommy's Little Monster is 40 years old. I'm like, fuck, I feel old.
Shit.
I was just like, I know they're. I don't know how
Oh.
much older he is than me. I'm going to be 50, so I don't know, but
Yeah, I think he's like 56, 57, maybe.
yeah, I know I want to say it's 40 years old. Maybe it's 30 years old, but 40 years old. I know they've been doing that. They've been doing this fucking Social D for a long fucking time. That I was just like, man, I fucking love Mommy's Little Monster.
Yes. Oh my gosh. I remember one of my first little jobs in high school was I was a lifeguard.
You were a what?
A lifeguard.
Where?
Um Raging Waters
Oh, that is
at
so
the lake.
cool.
I was at the lazy river. So I mean, honestly, it was like it's 3 feet. You could stand
Right.
up. Like you're not gonna really drown, but who knows? But I would sit there and I would just hear Social D. It was like just story of my life. And
That's my fucking track.
that's right. And ball and chain and I wasn't even looking for little kids like floating like I don't know. Like I was the worst.
You're like,
Fucking,
fucking
I was the
drown,
worst.
bitch. I dare you.
Yeah. I'm like, oh my gosh, don't make me get off of the fucking lifeguard tower to walk into the lazy river and put your kid back in the tube. Fucking shit. Yeah, that was it was a fun job, but I honestly I don't know. All I had to take was a CPR class, and I was like, I'm not
Right.
putting my mouth on these fucking strangers.
That was before COVID.
Yeah, I'm just like, ew.
I'm
Yeah,
sure. I wonder if CPR has changed now thanks to COVID. I bet it has.
it probably has, but thank God I don't have to. Like, I don't know, but they told me, once you're CPR certified, like you can get in trouble for not administering CPR to somebody in need. And I was like, well, how would they even fucking know?
Right. But then you know what? There's a new law, or like when I took a CPR class like 2 or 3 years ago, I want to say, you have to ask for permission now because I guess there was I want, if I'm saying this correctly, like you have to ask, is it okay if I help you? Because I guess there was a lawsuit, if I'm saying this correctly, at least for California. You have to ask for their fucking permission.
Well, yeah. They used to, what they used to give me these little like plastic baggies.
Yeah, that you place over their mouth.
Yeah, and you're just like, yeah, but like I wasn't trying to save anybody. I'm sorry, God. Like,
Well, luckily you didn't have to.
if there was a car accident, I'm just fucking squeezing by. I'm like, I don't care. They probably
Bye.
need CPR. Bye. I'm late. Gotta get to work.
Okay, so this is not, I guess, not off topic, but you said car accident. So speaking of cars, my coworker lives in Azusa, and I guess it's the south end of Azusa, right? So
Okay.
she was mentioning that ever since the Gold Line, which is the metro, not the metro,
Yeah.
not the Metro Link, but the metro now runs through Azusa, and it's been running
Oh.
through Azusa for a while, right? So ever since the metro started running through, the crime rate is spiked up.
Oh.
Anyway, so she's in that area. So, anyways, 2 weeks ago, her next door neighbor, they called Uber for food. The Uber driver gets out of his fucking car, leaves his car running, obviously, to put the food, drop the food on the porch.
Yeah.
In that fucking time, his car got jacked.
What?
Exactly. So there was a kid I guess it was a kid. I don't know. There was a guy. If I'm assuming it's a guy. I don't know what his gender was, but she said it was a guy. He was on a skateboard. He gets off the skateboard and drives off with the fucking car.
What?
LA County, in a nutshell, is fucked. So that happened, and then the following day, the next door neighbor brought home a new Camaro. It wasn't a Corvette. It was the Camaro that got jacked like within a week.
What?
They're fucking all getting hit up on that fucking street.
Oh
I
no.
was just like, okay.
Well, I mean, like I think I said in one of our previous podcasts is where they're just like stealing like fucking radiators or no, what is that?
Catalytic converters.
Yeah. I mean, they're like 5 minutes, your shit's gone. Like
Yeah. And there was one here in LA County where I guess she was taking a nap in her car like me and you do on our lunch.
yes.
But they she didn't know what was going on, so she was sleeping or napping. They took her they were trying to take her catalytic converter, and I guess it woke
Oh.
her up. So she ran them over. I guess I don't think she realized what she was doing, but she ran them over. I'm like, whoa, that's fucking great. Everybody needs to do that.
Fuck yeah. I hope she didn't get in trouble for that.
I hope not either, but LA County's really fucked up here.
Yeah.
So
Oh my goodness. I was taking a nap. Speaking of that, you know how I take my naps in my car. I don't give a shit.
I
And
do too.
I do have one of those little sun visors. There's no sun, but it's just like I don't need. I kind of just make it. It's my little fortress. Like just
Oh, you mean like the windshield
yeah,
blocker? Yeah, I do that too because otherwise it's too bright in the car.
yeah. And I'm just like hey, fuck it. I don't care. And I'm in Oregon, so it's rainy. It's cold. I don't give a shit. But I still put that on because yes, whatever. Don't look at me while I sleep.
So
And
question. Oh, go ahead.
go ahead. No,
So question: when you're in your car, do you have a pillow, or do you just like? How do you take a nap? Do you just
I
like
do
take a
have a
nap?
pillow. I do have a pillow.
Okay, I have a pillow and I have 2 blankets now that it's getting cooler. So when I worked for Long Beach, my supervisor, he would always take a nap in his car too. And they're like, Emma, your supervisor takes a nap in his car too. I'm like, yeah, because he's fucking smart. But here's the thing, he never had a pillow or a blanket. So he tells me one day when he gets back from his nap, he's like, I had the best nap ever. And I did. And I tell him I did too. He's like, but it was kind of fucking cold in my car. And I'm like, you don't have a blanket or a pillow in your car? He's like, no. I'm like, well, maybe you should.
Yeah. No
And then
shit.
and then he's like, oh, you know what? I brought a blanket. And he's like, everything's good now. I'm like, I've been doing this since 1999. So I come prepared. Like my car is my oasis. It's my sanctuary away from people on my fucking lunch. Like I need my me time. I don't care if it's 15 minutes. I just need silence and I need to be by myself with my eyes fucking shut.
Yep. Girl, I turn on my car and I put the seat warmers on, get that shit really fucking
Oh,
hot, and then I just blast my fucking heater. Probably
okay.
like 5 minutes because I can't afford the gas. So
Well, okay. So speaking of like, there's other people that at my old job that they would, not Long Beach, but another job in the summertime because it's really hot out here. They would turn their air conditioner on in the car and just like so they could like take their breaks. But I guess I'm too cheap to do that. I just roll all the windows down and I fucking knock out. And when I wake up because I'm sweating my ass off, that's when I get up and it's not the full 30 minutes. So it might be 10 minutes, but I'm like, as long as I have 10 minutes of closed eye with silence, I'm fucking good.
yeah. I just do like 5 minutes, whether it's hot outside or
Or
cold.
cold. Yeah, I was
I
just
do
like,
5 minutes and just
can't.
blast the fuck out of it, and then I just leave the windows open or up.
Open or closed, right?
Yeah, and I'm done. Then I just put my seat all the way back with my pillow.
Get a blanket, girl.
Yeah, I have a blanket too.
Oh, you do? Okay, good.
Yeah. Yeah, but that's a thing too, because here in Oregon, they're like, well, if it's like snowy and this and that, like, and you get stuck, you're supposed to have like this emergency kit where
Oh,
you
that
should
makes
have
sense.
you should have
Yeah.
a blanket, you should have like
Food,
water, shit like
water, yeah.
that, and
Baby wipes in case you need to
yeah,
take a shit.
yep, or just find a fucking leaf,
Right.
a frozen leaf. Oh
And if
God,
you do meth, a vial of meth.
yeah, mine as well. Yeah, and a syringe.
Yeah, exactly. Some foil. I don't know. I don't even know what meth or how you do meth. I think meth is with some. No, that's crack.
Well, don't you need just like a dollar bill or something? I don't know.
That's cocaine, I think.
Oh, can't you sniff meth? Or do you have to
No,
smoke it?
I think meth you inject. Don't you
Really?
inject that shit?
I think that's an option.
The foil and the smoking is cocaine, and then meth, I think, is injection. Damn, I need to watch Breaking Bad again. I
No,
don't
yeah,
remember.
no, I don't think so. I think you can sniff that shit.
Oh, okay.
And I think you can smoke it. What the fuck
Oh,
is the
smoke it.
whole chasing the dragon or hitting glass dick? Isn't that meth?
No, that's cocaine. I'm sorry, that's crack.
Oh, what? Yeah, fuck. I mean,
That's
I
New
I,
Jack
I
City.
gotta dust myself off on my fucking drugs.
Clearly,
Yeah,
clearly,
I don't know.
we are not drug traffickers.
No, yeah, fuck, guilty.
Innocent.
Yeah, I have no idea. There's just duct tape to my leg. Like I don't know. Oh, jeez. Oh, but yeah, I'm telling you, girl. The other day, this is gonna go off into another thing, and I was like a little skeptical to say anything because one, I keep telling myself if somebody approached me and said this shit, I would fucking either A, laugh, and B, just just say crazy, stupid fucking bitch, or whatnot. But legit, I was driving to work the other day. Oh, it was probably like a week ago or whatnot, and it was about 5:43 a.m.
Okay.
And it's like a little 2-lane highway. It's really cold, whatever. But I see some shit in the sky, and honestly, I just really thought, wow, it's like an airplane. I don't fucking know. I'm not one of those sky lookers. I'm not one
Okay.
of those people that just, oh, it's a meteor shower. I do get excited if I see a falling star. I'm like, oh, I should have made a wish. But it was too late. It was so fast. But this fucking thing that whatever it was in the sky, it it didn't look like no spaceship or whatever. I really thought it was maybe an airplane. I don't know. Maybe some military missile testing. I don't fucking know. But when it flew over and it was just so bright, uh, my headlights turn off and
What?
yes, and my radio is like they just start scrambling, and I see the car in front of me, and I know there's a car in front of me, but it's a ways in front of me, but I can see their tail lights, and their lights are boom off. And then I know there's
Oh
a car
shit.
behind me, and they have headlights, but it's not too close. It's not like that 3-car space rule. They're behind me, but I know they're behind me. I see their headlights. Their lights turn off. My lights turn off. This fucking thing is flying over the highway. And
What
then
the fuck?
yeah. Yeah. And I was like, what the fuck? I did get scared. I mean, I ain't gonna lie. And I don't get scared that easily. But I was like, holy shit. Holy fuck. What is this? The car, the lights turned back on, radio went back on. It was probably the longest 3 seconds of my fucking life.
Okay, I was just gonna ask how long it lasted.
Yeah, it was probably about 3 seconds, but again, I'm talking about like it was the longest 3 seconds of my life because I just didn't know what the fuck was happening. And I didn't know if I should just I mean, my lights are off, so it's not like I can just pull over and just put on emergency lights. Like, please nobody hit me or whatever. I don't
Right.
know. So the lights come back on
Okay.
and I'm like, okay, well, who knows what the fuck that is, but at least it's going to Kelly.
Shit. So
But
did the car in front of you stop or
I don't know
slow
because the
down
lights
or
were off and
okay?
they
So
were
did you take your foot off the gas?
yes.
Oh, you did.
Yes.
Okay.
I took my foot off the gas. I did not brake. Um I just took my foot off the gas and it was just like what the fuck just happened? And it happened so quick. Like it happened and then it was back to normal. And then I saw
Okay.
the tail lights of the car in front of me. It was a little bit closer because you can also tell that that person maybe took their foot off the gas, and hence we became a little bit closer in distance.
Okay.
Um, and I saw their head or their tail lights turn back on, and their headlights, because they're kind of, using their headlights, and I'm using their headlights to just kind of see ahead of me. And then I see the headlights behind me turn back on. And I get to work, and I'm at work about 20 minutes before I have to actually clock in. And so I'm just in the parking lot, and I decide to just like, was there like some type of fucking meteor shower?
Oh,
What?
so did you Google it
I
on your phone?
Googled, yeah, I tried to Google it, and I couldn't find shit. I couldn't find
Did you
anything.
ask it your coworkers, or did you tell your coworkers?
I
Maybe they
was,
saw it.
that's the thing. I was skeptical because I just didn't want people thinking, you know, just like if somebody would say I was
Oh,
abducted or something, you're just like,
well,
okay,
you
you
weren't
weirdo.
abducted, so
But like my lights turned off and there was something in the sky. It wasn't an airplane. I don't think it was a comet. I've never actually seen a comet, so I wouldn't really know. I mean,
I've seen a shooting star, believe it or not, in,
I,
off the when I was driving on the 210 freeway. But I did see a shooting star once, and that was cool.
yeah, a shooting star. I'm just like, oh, look at that little guy just fall out of the sky. Like,
Yeah,
it's like,
right.
but and it kind of comes down like it's gonna hit. I don't know, or it's gonna just what is it? Like it's gonna just burn out before it hits anything, or I don't
Okay.
know.
Well,
But this
I
is
guess
something crazy, and I was like, I don't know, and I'm really, I'm really thinking like, no, I know what the fuck I saw, and I know what the fuck happened. Like
well,
what?
you're not crazy, and that shit happens all the fucking time. So I wish there was some kind of like, I guess, validation when you search for it online,
Yeah,
or to
I'm kind of
validate what you saw.
thinking like, and I don't have Facebook or anything, but there's a
Right.
community. So I did tell one friend who has the Facebook community and
Oh.
stuff, and she's like, "Girl, I don't see shit. Like nobody fucking saw it."
Oh. Because nobody's awake at that
Yeah, and I was like,
hour.
"Yeah, because nobody's fucking awake at fucking 5 30 in the morning driving to work."
Exactly.
Um, and no, and if they are, they're not looking up, and who knows? I don't know, but it's just like it's been bugging me out. Like, what the fuck? What? I don't know. I need to know. What did I see? What was it? I don't know. I was hoping to wake up with like superpowers or something, you know?
Right. Well, you would need an abduction to happen with you.
Well, if it messed with my car, I mean, maybe some type of like energy.
Oh, well, that too.
I don't know. I was like,
Damn.
can I
Well, I
climb
don't
walls?
know.
Be like
If
Spider Man?
anybody's listening and you're in Oregon and it happened, when did you say it happened?
It was about a week and a half ago.
Okay, so I guess around thanks or like after Thanksgiving?
Yeah, right after Thanksgiving. Yeah.
Okay, so
Actually, it was the Friday fucking after Thanksgiving. Now that
also
I think
Black
about it.
Friday.
Yep. Because I
Okay,
was
so
fucking
Black
dreading going to work.
Friday in Independence, Oregon. If you're in that area and you saw what Pomona Bullets saw around 5:45 in the morning, please let us know and validate Pomona Bullets, because nobody, I guess, is posting about it online.
Nope. Nobody.
Boo.
Boo. They're all scared.
I guess. Shit. Well, Pomona Bullets is here to speak up. How about
I
that?
am. I don't give a shit. The men in, what is it? Men in
Men in
suits.
Black?
Yeah, men in
Or
black.
men in tubes?
They're gonna come and just be like, you don't remember shit. Boof.
You're like, you're right, I don't.
Oh, I kind of don't. I was actually tired.
Tired of work.
Tired of being tired.
That's right. Shit. Okay,
Yeah.
and on that note, let's wrap this up. Do you have any other meeting minutes to address, Pomona
Um,
Bullets?
I'm okay. But I do want to ask. Um, are you doing Christmas trees or what are you doing? Because
No, I fucking hate Christmas.
I know.
Fuck Christmas. My daughter is 31. There's no reason to have a fucking Christmas, and plus, I'm just fucking over this shit. I'm over people this year. So, well, I think I'm over people. Period. But I'm
Your
trying to
mom's
think.
not asking, like, put up a tree or
Well, my daughter put one up for her.
oh,
I'm not gonna
nice.
put. Well, yeah, I'm not gonna put one up.
I don't want to put up a fucking tree either.
No.
And my
So
son told me, he's like, Mom, why are you gonna put up a tree if there's not gonna be any gifts underneath? And I was like,
that's
you're
right.
right. Fucking love the way you think, you smart little fuck. Like
Cancel Christmas in
yeah.
effect.
Yup. Grinch mode. Hashtag Grinch mode.
That's right. And you know what? There was the best meme, or I guess Instagram post, and it said, and I'm like, you know what? That's right. The Grinch didn't hate Christmas. The Grinch hated people. And I'm like, thank you very fucking much.
Yeah. I always tell people my heart is, was it 2 inches too small? Like fucking
I don't remember.
I'll remember the Grinch. Yeah. I Grinch is my homie.
That's right. All right, guys, we are out, and we
We
will see you
are.
next week.
Yes, we will.
All right.
All right.
Bye.
Later.